I'm not supposed to be in here. Really, I hadn't planned to be home at all this weekend or anytime soon, but I had to make an exception for this. My dog Ralphie is dead, and I'm home to bury him. But of course, they've already done it. Here lies my beloved dog Ralphie, who passed at only 14 but was getting sadder and sadder with age, who barely resembled the dog I used to know. The one who loved to run so much that if you weren't careful enough, he'd dart out the front door and you'd have to chase him for blocks, sometimes into bushes, across other people's yards, and if you got really unlucky, into the woods. And when you caught him, you weren't mad, because how could you hate him for wanting to go somewhere, anywhere away from home? But it's like the older he got, the more he'd realize he'd always be dragged back there, so he stopped running. And I guess the only thing left for him to do was die. Or at least that's what my mom says. Here she lays, tucked into her mess, surrounded by her dream boards, always planning for the better days and insisting that I should too. Be like her, walk like her mother and grandmother, learn the family recipe. As if I talked to any of my family. But she insists one day I will. She's like that. Always planning for things to get better and never getting there. Holding on to recipes and knickknacks because every tradition's a blessing. She forgot to mention they come with curses too. I always said she'd see the woods before anything changed. Her and my dad. Sometimes I can't remember his face. Only these doors. No one's allowed in there. It's his space that he paid for and earned, and we didn't. I think he watches TV, but I also think he's asleep, that the only sounds he can sleep to are these ones, that he can prepare for the woods if he gets used to them. Or he thinks so. He's like that, always preparing with his guns and gun safe and hillbilly shooting range as if he could stop it. His father couldn't, neither could his grandfather or his great-grandfather or great-great-great-grandfather. None of us can escape it. Especially not after Elijah. Here laid my beloved brother, room left untouched, as disheveled as he left it. The room which has kept me from this house for years. My mom wasn't supposed to have kids. Then she got pregnant with Elijah. He was her miracle, she says. So good he healed her womb so she could have me too. So good, God had to cripple him to make things even. And when he got bullied for it, she said he was too good to care. And my dad was too busy in the living room. When we were young, we always played together. non-stop it seemed, until it did stop. Until I got older and left because I couldn't take being home. And I thought he was too good to care that I was gone, but soon he was gone too. My mom said he could change things, be the first soul not damned to the woods, and for a while I believed her. But he grew up in the same house, in the same soil. He was just like Ralphie. At some point, he realized he was only going one place. But sometimes I tell myself he's somewhere different, that he was too good for the world and was whisked away to heaven. That's why I still feel him. I feel him all around me. I feel him when my bones ache. I feel him on my fingertips. He's there, somewhere with me, and we're happy, we're safe. Somewhere our parents can't touch us. Somewhere this whole family can't touch us. But I know he's really in the woods. And now, it's my turn. I'd rather be there than in this house. I can only run for so long.